It's the Wickersham Leader Show with today's episode. Carry on my illusion. That's the best I got. That's the caliber of jokes we're dealing with today. Welcome back, everybody, to the Wickersham Leader Show. Today, we are we're going back to a game that I played last year, but just got an update. Disney Illusion Island. It's a fun little Metroidvania platformer starring Mickey and the gang, and I remember liking it. And they announced that it got a new update, like, during the Nintendo Direct, so guess we'll just see what this update entails. Now, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a one and done. If it ends up going longer, I think I'm just not going to do the whole thing. But hey, we'll check it out. We'll take a look, right? Right. I'll probably end up playing as Mickey the whole time. I'm rather late starting today, but that's because I was drawing. I was doing art. I was on a roll too. And I didn't want to mess it up. Now, let me see. How do I even do this new DLC? Hello, Zelrog. Good to see you. The Maverns of Monoth. Okay, new game mode. Oh, right, I was doing the Iron Mouse mode. Are they warning? They're warning me about? Yeah, we'll play regular difficulty, I guess. But I should have a bunch of hearts anyway. Now, let's see. They said there was some sort of scavenger hunt, didn't they? Crazy, this game is still exclusive to Switch, isn't it? Wonder how that deal got made. It's not a bad game. It's a little simple. If you're a Metroid fan, you're probably not going to have too much going on. Let's see. You were watching a direct reaction? Yeah, that makes sense. Man, all these NPCs that I don't remember. I mean, they were all people that we met along the way, I'm sure, but they're all creatively designed, mind. Let me see if I don't know how. Any thoughts on the other games that were in it? Oh, I thought we talked. Well, we did talk about it a little bit before, but I am interested in Zelda. I wanna play the new Zelda. That looks fun. Huh? Did I miss one? Wonder why. I thought for sure I 100%ed the game. Yeah, it says 100%. How am I missing a token? Well, anyway, that's the reward up there you get for... Oh, right, there's no attack. There we go. Ears in the gang. You getting this, see? Oh, hiya, Dash. We can hear you. Fantastic. Hope the hunt for the hidden symbols is going well. Well, actually... I said I hope, Quackers. Don't need a status update. Mickey, hang up. Dash, if this is about the hidden symbols, is there something else you need? Good deducing, Polka Dots. Come see me here. Alright. I've got some investigating for you, see? Investigatings? Yeah, strange becomings, making strange ongoings. How intriguing. Okay, Dash, see you soon. Alright, cool. He would call you Goggles. He probably would call me Goggles. Alright, so let's go see where he is. But yeah, no, that new Zelda game looks really interesting. I mean, it's the first time we had a real mainline Zelda game where you play as Zelda. Alright, what do we got? Hey there, Dash. You said you need to talk in person? I did, and I do. This here's Kaliru. I let them tell you what's the hip happening. Oh, what, yes. Spread it out, friend. We don't have all day. Well, you see, I received a rather strange delivery. Like when you order a pepperoni pizza and they deliver a banana split. Not at all. I got this rather strange note saying, you're one step closer to the end. The end of what? No idea. It also came with this photograph of a mailbag? Intriguing, huh? We've got a strange letter and a stranger clue. Oh boy, I can see the headline now. Annoying Dolphin writes boring story. How can we help, Dash? This photograph was taken here in Mops. Can you go find the bag for me? Well, look into this for you. Thanks, Polka Dots. I've marked the area on your map where you should search. You got it, Dash. Let's go, pals. Okay, so we're just looking for stuff. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, this is it, it's right here. The mailbag from the photograph, but look, one of those envelopes is too old to be new. Another photograph, this time of a collection of stamps? And I assume... Okay, so it's in the same area. Oop, alright. Hang on. So it's still somewhere in here. Yeah, this dolphin was in the original game. I think he was the one who told you... Yeah, he's the one who tells you about the search for all the hidden Mickeys. Alright, so a bunch of stamps. Where would that even be? I could change the layout of this place, but give me a second first. Hang on a minute. Where would these stamps be? I can't talk to him. So I guess we just have to look around until we find out where these stamps might be? And I don't get the second look at where they might be. Okay. I imagine each area of the game is gonna have its little thing now. I wonder if Silk Song's ever gonna come out. Okay, so it's somewhere in here. You still have faith? I don't think there's any reason for fans to not have faith. Nothing has really proven itself. Nothing has really shown itself to be like, oh yeah, it's over. They still are like actively working on it. Okay, I have no idea where these stamps might be. Really? You thought Prime 4 had red flags? I never thought of that. I never thought it did. Oh, I can't wall jump on that? Okay. I guess so, but Nintendo games like that usually don't have development issues anyways, so I was pretty certain that it was gonna just happen eventually. Maybe I gotta rotate this place around to see. That doesn't really change this area. And this is where... Okay, so that doesn't really change this area, but this is where the picture says everything is, so it must be close by. I mean, this is a game for young kids, right? I mean, I'm not going to be having a problem with it, am I? Can I talk to you? Game's a little quiet, isn't it? Let me turn that up. That's better. How are things? Oh. I guess I'm scatterbrained this week. I don't know what's going on, but just things are happening. I don't know, feels strange. I mean, I am a little stressed because of all this flippin' heat. Let me tell you. It's very hot as of late. You know what caused the outage? Yeah, a storm. Trees fell over. It got fixed at 4 in the morning. So, although I was awake when it happened. I just couldn't go to sleep last night. Oh, there it is. This stamp's been used already. Won't get far with it now. An inkwell and pen. There's more to be written yet. Okay, so it seems like there's gonna be like... There's probably just gonna be one little thing in each area of the game. And that's fine. But what does this all mean? A panel we're spilling with ink, ready to write. This is what, like an extra hour? It might be like an extra hour. It's a real shorty. Wax seals. Not the type that likes fish. Wax seals. Do people actually still use wax to seal their letters? I've never heard of people still doing that. I'll use wax seal. Perfect for keeping this case closed. The trail ends there. Head back to me so we can figure this out, see? Alright, what's the deal? Welcome to the dashboard, where I come to solve the especially tricky cases. Wow, a case board in your mind? That's actually original. Dashboard, that's very clever. I don't get it. Oh, look, a map. We looking for treasure? Not this time, Goofy. I think that Wait, tall boy's onto something. I am? It might be not be treasure, but look at the pins. What about them? I just got a sneaky suspicion that X marks the spot, see? Look at that! The threads all crossed together to spot in the middle. That's where we need to be. Let's scoot out of this dashboard. Okay, so that's gonna be the thing here. Got it. So, we're gonna be finding 4 clues, and then locating what the clues point to. Sounds simple enough. You know, I have been looking at Epic Mickey what's it called? Rebrushed? Something like that. What is this? The writing's on the wall. Pen pal to the people becomes smash hit author. Well, that's nice to hear. Sure is polka dots. I wonder why there's left for us, though. Real dolphin dilemma. It is rather peculiar. Something fishy's going on. I need to get to the heart and soul of it. I'll be in touch. You're welcome. Last case dash. Oh. This might be super short. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, anyways, the Epic Mickey remake looks really nice. I'm liking the new look and everything, and I might pre-order it since it comes with some nice costume bonuses and a cool figure. But I don't know what to get it for. I don't have. I obviously would like to have it physically. It's on everything. But they didn't release a physical version on PC, so it doesn't come with the statue and everything, or the steelbook. And I don't have a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox 720, an Xbox One or an Xbox Series X. So I can't get it on those consoles, and I know it won't run that, and I know it won't look as good on Switch. Start yapping, Piddlebit. I received a letter. That's right, another one, see? The letter reads, roots run deep on this adventure. Were there any other clues with this one? A photograph of a book buried in the botany. Can we see it? I obviously don't want it. Take it. It looks like you're about to hunt around forgotten farmlands. But it's all connected. It's just the question is, how? I guess this is something we would have done as we progress through the game normally. Strange to include this as a content update later, though, don't you think? Oh man, I am not used to playing this, I guess. I'm gonna die. That's it, just one? Well, I guess it is early in the game. I do have the Breath of the Wild DLC, actually. I got the Collector's Edition back in 2017. I never did figure out the clues. I tried to back then, but I had no idea what they were referring to. Seems like a lot of stuff would be better as a base playthrough. Yeah! So, I mean, I'll do some of that. Like, some of that armor is pretty good, so I'll take a look when I do my Breath of the Wild playthrough. Nothing here. Where in the world would this be? You know, I keep wanting to press the attack button, like in Rayman Origins, to just get a little boost of speed. But, this game doesn't have an attack. At all. There's no attacks in this game. They actually kind of avoid calling it a Metroidvania, which is another weird thing. What attacks would you give them? I don't know, just kind of a basic spin or something would be fine, I think. But I guess since they each have something unique, I'd suggest that you could only do an attack on the move, right? Mickey's would get an oversized boot. He would just do a big kick. Goofy would get a horned helmet to run into them. Minnie would get a frying pan. And then Donald usually gets something that sucks in this game. Like, all of his upgrades are terrible. He gets a foam finger. Alright, well, I've walked around this entire place and I did not find it, so... Oh. There it is. This page doesn't belong to the book. A field guide to fungi. Interesting. Miner's helmet. I wonder if all these things were in the game before and they just gave them a new purpose, or if they added them all. I also wonder why this game of all games got a free update a year later. Maybe to give this game a second boost to entice people to come back. I mean, it worked for me, I guess, because I'm playing it again. But it's not like this is a game with a huge fan base. I never saw anybody talk about this except for me. Yeah, not really a whole lot going on, huh? Oh well. I guess I just do need some kind of filler right now before I get to the big deal stuff. Miner's helmet, miner's helmet. Where would I find that? Oh, I saw the new Donkey Kong Country remaster. The price got revealed. $60. Why? Why is it $60? Mario, the Mario vs. Donkey Kong was like a more... Mario vs. Donkey Kong was a more complete remake with new content, and that one was only $40. This is an up-resed port of a Wii game that includes some 3DS content. That's the thing, Metroid Prime. They know people will buy returns. They don't think they'll buy Prime. Is that why it had the price point it did? Kind of devious. I didn't see the helmet at all. Guess I just gotta keep looking. The thought has not escaped me that my head might be blocking it. But, I don't know. Think you get Mario Party? Maybe. If I can, it's not looking like you can play it without the Joy-Cons, but it does look like it'll be fun. It looks like they fixed a lot of the mistakes that the last one had. Whilst this light may have belonged to a helmet once, this is not that helmet. Set of gardening tools. Let's dig into this some more. I guess that thing right there I just did, that's like the closest you get to an attack, is that dash maneuver underground. Gardening tools, though. Need some water. There they are. You know, we don't actually need 4 things. We can actually triangulate. Tisket a tasket. Looks like a wicker basket. A wicker what kind of basket? Wait, I've seen that before. Having a game to play for kids, 4 players is nice. That's true. It's pretty laid back and relaxed. I do think it's funny that they have an adherence to no attacks, like they can't let Mickey attack. Which is pretty funny. He can't even jump on enemies. Because as we all know, Mickey has never attacked anybody. He's never tried to shoot anyone, or do anything harmful to anyone else. Mickey's as straight-laced as they come. Should attack with a copyright notice. And no copyright law in the universe is going to stop me. Oh, there it is. It's down there. Rotten mushrooms in a wicker basket. Fantastic work. Time to put the pieces together and triangulate the truth. Yes, actually, I have played the Prime games. I've played them all, but I've only streamed one. I should have probably streamed the others now that I think about it. Considering that if you're going in chronological order, it goes 1, all the Prime games, then 2. Alright, let's take a look. Alright. Let's see what's there. I will say, though, if I'm remembering my playthrough of this game originally, this kind of has a problem where it's very slow. And that's fine for the game to be slow, mind. It's just not the most interesting experience. It's kind of got Rayman syndrome, where you gotta unlock basic things like wall clinging and double jumps. Like, when you start the game, the only thing you can do is run and jump. Yeah, but there's no optional upgrades, so there's no, like... There's really not that much in the way of skill expression. Getting to the root of it all. Monoth Mushroom Mission Crater retiring after a lustrous career. Record undefeated. Another strange headline. What does it mean? I'm not sure, Years, but I'm getting the faint whiff of familiarity with this. It's interesting that his record was never beaten even after all these years. Wasn't his record, Years, but interesting nonetheless. Speak soon. Graduate Dash. Huh. We're getting, like, Dash's life? Alright, sure. Oh, hold on, I probably just have to... There it is. Well, it looks like we've got 2 more cases. I wouldn't mind a new game plus just to see, like, how fast you can do it. You know the routine by now, kids. Another letter? Yep. Yep, Glacis tells what the letter said. No pleasantries? My type of convo. High up on the snowy hills, a secret revealed. Show them the photo that came with it. Is that a pair of underwear? Not just any underwear. Checkered underwear. Checkered like a chessboard? Yes, but not at the same time. This is ridiculous. Oh, and the area you got to explore just gets bigger and bigger, does it? If Spyro 4 happens, is it a definite or a maybe? Spyro 4? That's a definite. I'll buy that. I liked Spyro 1 through 3. Actually, come to think of it. Yeah, I streamed 3. I can't believe I forgot. A finished flag. Yeah, I remember the skateboarding. The skateboarding wasn't that bad. Okay, so I guess I'll head down instead. Like, out of all the gimmicks I've seen, were the races. No, the races were pretty bad. I'm really sad that Epic Mickey didn't get the third game that they were planning on. In fact, I'm a little upset at, I guess I'm a little upset at Epic Mickey 2 in general, because Epic Mickey 2 just really wasn't it. It had some good ideas, but the way it was set up from the original game just kind of left a lot to be desired, which is a shame. Nothing here. What was wrong with 2? Well, so the first game kind of had a really basic setup that was to its benefit. You had 4 areas of the game to go to. And you know what? Let me just reset my health. Why do you gotta load? I was right there already. Okay. And you had Mickey, and he could control everything that happened with the paintbrush that he had, and it was either paint or thinner, and depending on the things you do, it like led into a morality system, and it was like 2 different ways of dealing with the problems that was very simple and very basic, right? All well and good. The second game introduces Oswald, which sounds cool, but he is required to deal with a lot of electronic stuff. And even when you're playing alone, you have to rely on AI Oswald. I don't think you can control Oswald when you're playing alone, which is a bit of an issue too. Oh, there it is. We've all put underwear on a pole before, but I've never used it for a finish line. Have we? Collection of snow-covered sports equipment. Not the time nor place. It's also just not written as well. The story is not as enticing to me. It's got songs, which is all well and good, but I think the songs aren't all too fantastic. It's like, as a successor to the original game, which was so, like, fun and replayable. That was the other thing. The original game had a system where you were encouraged to replay the game over and over. Like, after you beat the game, there was no post-game. What it would do is that it would start you back over at the beginning so you could try to do the whole game again, doing something differently. Like, going for side missions or unlocking certain rewards, because depending on who you helped or who you didn't help, you'd get different rewards. And the second game doesn't do that. I've never tied underwear to a pole before. Is that a college thing? Must have missed that. You just like games designed to be replayed, but that's just me? I don't know. Especially when it's a relatively short game like Epic Mickey. Playing it over again and seeing the different choices that you make is half the fun. You can't 100% the game without doing multiple playthroughs. Because of the morality system. It's not a very in-depth morality system, mind. I did stream Luigi's Mansion 1 and 3, but not 2. Because I don't actually own 2 physically. I streamed Luigi's Mansion 3 right when it came out, I think. No, not when it came out. I streamed it later. Yeah, I streamed it later. Think you'll get 2? Maybe I'll get 2. It'll be nice to not have it on the DS. On the 3DS, I should say. I much prefer playing games on a console when I can. A new Tomodachi Life? I would prefer a new Tomodachi Life over a port. But I don't have fond hopes for the prospects of the Me series in the future, which is a shame because Miitopia was a banger. Miitopia was so fun. Not only the gameplay was pretty interesting, but the way that all the characters were, you know, the Miis you made. I guess I also wonder how successful the Switch one was. It certainly has a bustling community of people who still make Miis in that thing. Really, did Switch Sports sell well? I just have no interest in that. Wasn't expecting a homemade snowshoe, but it serves a purpose. Haha, porpoise. Just abandoned sled in the snow. Let's get moving. Who was leaving all these clues? Okay, $10. He's saying it. He's doing it for himself. He set up this clue for himself. He set up all these clues for himself, and he forgot or something. Or it's a test of some kind. Ah, well. Where is this sled? There's like 0 clues to where these objects might be. So I guess you just have no idea. Like, I don't think anybody's paying attention to all the background elements. Assuming that these background elements are there during normal gameplay. Well, I think there's the sled. There we go. Blue rope. A lot of it. It's starting to tie this all together. And the cold he's given. Go look, this snowman didn't agree to the photograph. Hey, I know where that is. I actually passed by that one earlier. Should be somewhere around here. There he is. Alright, great. Mighty fine hat, but not as good as mine. Something about all this is giving me deja vu. Let's figure this one out. Head back. Making me run all over creation. Alright. Let's put this together. Alright, let's do it. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Whoops. Need to go to the left and down. Ow. Whoops. Alright, yeah, just right over there. Right up here. There we go. Another newspaper. Case of Frosty Knox resolved at the Discovery Snowman. What? It can't be. Dash, do you know this one? I know it better than I know myself. What is it? The case of the Frosty Knox was my so-called big break. How exciting! Not really. It pushed me into the spotlight, drying me out like a stale tuna in a can. That doesn't sound fun. It wasn't. It led to the darkest time of my life. Wait. What is it, Dash? My life. That's it. These cases, they're all connected to me. They are? Le Pen Pal. I knew I recognized them. They went missing. It's one of my early cases. What about the academy instructor? Did something happen with that person, too? Not the teacher. The test. That's my record. I just assumed it'd be broken by now. What does it all mean, Dash? I don't know, but it definitely means something. Speak soon. Big break, Dash. I wonder what this could all mean. He had hair. And a new case. This one's probably going to be huge. Let's take a look. No one else here? What's going on, Dash? Somebody get a letter? I did. By they, I mean me. The letter came right to you? Delivered straight to my door. No stamp, no postage applied. What did it say? Go to where it started. But what does that mean? It means you're exploring Crescent Hamlet, and you'll need this photograph. A fishing pole? Exactly. Can't be more help on this. It's swimming too close to home. Goodbye. On the beach. I guess he's got some bad blood with what's going on around here. Yeah, it's this whole huge area, isn't it? Well, if I had to guess, it probably would be somewhere... Probably would be somewhere near the water. Oh, there it is. Can't hear you say dash without thinking a rainbow dash. Why? This case already had us hooked. Now it's literal. Hose pipe and a tap. That's gotta be close, isn't it? Just used to not hearing anyone else called that, I guess. What about Dash from The Incredibles? Never watched past one. He was in the first one. There it is. The old hose pipe. Why does this feel familiar? A scuba diving set. I was going deeper and deeper. I think that's back the way we came. What could it all mean? I wish I could look at the picture again, so I could see the background and maybe guess where it might be. Oh, can't ring the bell, huh? Fine. Nah, nowhere in the water. Nope, nothing over here. A diving set. Nah, it's not in the water. The water's too... Yeah, there's nowhere it could be, because I saw the background. It's on land. Anything up here? It doesn't look it. Guess we'll just go along the top and see if we can find it. If I had to guess, it would probably all be up here. There it is. This mast doesn't belong with this tank. I've seen it somewhere before, too. This one is alarming. You could say jarring. A stack of them. Oh, right. You're one of those speedrun guys. Never mind, I don't need to do that right now. Oh, right there. Well, that was easy. Jar in disguise. Who? Wait, all of this. I don't need to see anything else. Come back and we'll triangulate this. Dash, what could it all mean? Quickly, please. Oh, okay. Ooh, big man. Head here. What's going on, Dash? Oops, wrong side. He's a bit bassy. Or bassy, right? Right in the jellied feels. This makes no sense. Wait, right in the feels? Ooh. In a Disney game. That makes no sense. How do they know that? No, what? What's wrong, Dash? What in the sea is going on? What's their plan? What are they doing? Why are they doing this to me? Dash, is there something we can help you with? I've gotta go. I've just gotta go now. But we're your friends, and we're here to help. Just tell us how. You've done enough. This is on me. I need to figure this out. I need to go deep. Okay, bye. Donald! What? He said he had to go! He's right. I did say that, and I meant it. Thanks for all your help. Okay. Just call us if you need anything, Dash. Kid Dash. It's probably a new case. Yep, there it is. Let's see what this is. One final case. Oh, what sort of, what sort of, large character reveals will we get with this today? We're here, Dash. What's going on? I think I have it. I was looking at this upside down. I should have looked back to front. What? We thought we solved the case, and in reality we just found the clues. But I thought we figured out the clues. We did, but the clues were the clues to the solution, which was itself a clue. You mean the clues were clues, but not clues, or clues too? Now look at this. Then they make another X. You got it, Pokedox. The question is, what's in the middle of where they meet? Another clue. No, this one is the answer. Well, let's find out the answer then. Yeah, I'm not walking all the way over there. A statue? What in the salty sardines of West Bermuda is this? Dash Dolphin, for your dedication to world-class journalism, we are awarding you this! The giant shiny medal of Monoth? I'm floundering for words here. You catfish in on this? Not at all, Dash. We thought we were helping close another case. Well, you might not have closed this one. Don't say it, but you've definitely opened this case on this old porpoise's heart. Ah, sentiment. Ignore him, Dash. You enjoy your big moment. Oh, I will. I would be shellfish not to, see? Oh, dashboard. I get it. Dash, could you tell us what the donut story is? Of course. You sitting down? No. Good. Let's begin. It was a day, like every other. A light breeze carried the smell of stardust in the air. As the sun beat down upon his snout, he reached for his first love. Jellied eel donuts. Where was the saltiness? The gooiness? The slimy satisfaction? Peering directly into the donut, he was overcome with the horror of the situation. Someone had stolen the filling from the donuts. All the donuts. Huh? That was the moment that everything changed. The moment that the veil of innocence was removed from the world. Oh my god. That was the day I became Dash Dolphin. I don't think you needed to say Dash Dolphin in front of that. All that over some donuts? Oh, brother. I understand. It makes so much sense. We all have our moments, and that was mine. Well, I thought that was a very lovely story, Dash. Yes, and congratulations for everything you've done. Thank you. That's all, for now. Well, that is all. Yeah, definitely a little confused as to why this was an unlock. Or rather, why this was a big new thing for, something to be putting in Nintendo Direct, but, I knew this was going to be short. About an hour's worth of content, that's fine by me. I think we can wrap this one up and call it a day. Not much, I'm afraid, but hey, I'm planning some stuff in the future, so don't you guys worry yourselves too much. That was alright. I had fun, I suppose. Well, no, I didn't. It was just okay. It would have been, I mean, it would be better as one of those things that you solve as you go throughout the game as opposed to a new update that they drop and then you do it all at once, but I suppose them's the breaks. In any case, I'll be back on Monday with a game. I'm trying to see if I can get a friend on and we'll be playing a little game together before I start my Breath of the Wild playthrough, but this Saturday, I'm going to try my darndest to get those Toon Portraits done because Art Fight is soon, and we'll be changing our Toon Portraits to Art Fight Portraits. So, I'll be seeing you guys later. Have yourselves a very good afternoon and a good night, and that's all.